There's no accident in this one, but there's still some lessons we can learn here. Let's take a look.
What the world? How does that car figure? Did you see her doing it? I saw her coming around the truck.
Yeah, all of that was completely unnecessary. Let's roll it back. First thing we see here is that this road is divided by a double yellow. Let me mute this while I talk over it. That's my dog in the background. So the first thing we see that this road is divided by a double yellow. In most situations, passing on a double yellow is illegal, but two of these cars decided to cross and pass anyway. Granted, someone is playing a real-life Oregon Trail with a horse carriage, and they go like 8 to 15 miles per hour. This road is probably at least 40 miles an hour. Now, so I'm not saying I condone what these car drivers did, but I am saying I understand. And that's where the first lesson is. If you're in a slow-moving vehicle and there's a pile of cars stacked up behind you, not only is it common courtesy to pull over to the side to let the cars behind you pass, to keep the flow of traffic moving, depending on where you live, you're most likely required by law to pull over to the side to let the cars behind you pass. But even if it isn't written in law, it's courteous and safe for everyone on the road to do so. Had the Oregon Trail player pulled over to let the cars pass, all of this could have been prevented. Now, there's no shoulder over here, but if we look at the beginning, there is this road that this horse carriage could have pulled over on to let the cars pass. Now, this horse carriage is not in the wrong here. The minivan driver is 100% in the wrong. But it is courteous. They could have pulled over, and all of this would have been prevented. It would have been safer for everyone on the road. Second lesson is patience. This road is divided by a double yellow for a reason. They're put there to prevent unsafe passing. In this case, there's a hill and a curve, both of which reduce visibility, which makes it dangerous to pass. So even if it is legal to pass, it isn't safe to do so. Have some patience and wait until it's safe. Third lesson is to stop trying to police other motorists. You can see that our driver here speeds up. Let's take a look and listen in. You can hear the engine speed up. Right here. Speeding up. Why?
What the world?
So you can see that our driver here speeds up, most likely because they saw the minivan trying to pass, and they didn't want them to pass because it's illegal, it's dangerous. But because our driver here sped up to close the gap to prevent the minivan from passing, it made this whole situation exponentially more dangerous. Had our driver here just kept the original pace, the minivan would have passed with ample room, and the situation would have been as dangerous. This is something that happens a lot. Motorists trying to police other motorists. That usually only makes things a lot more dangerous, and it also triggers road rage. So even if our driver here wasn't speeding up to try to prevent the minivan from passing, and was maybe just oblivious to the minivan, had he been more aware of his surroundings and saw the minivan trying to pass, could have just let it go, and the situation would have been so dangerous. So legally, the driver of the minivan was 100% in the wrong, but morally, everyone sucks here. So be courteous, pull over to let traffic behind you pass if you're in a slow-moving vehicle. Have patience, and don't pass when it isn't safe. And third, don't try to police other motorists.